Hey guys, what's up, Mustangs? Blue Guy Ocean back to Forza Motorsport 7 with another car build. And we are not using the Indy car as fast as that would be. There's numerous reasons why, and I'm not going to go into it because it's kind of obvious. No, what we are doing, we are using the loot crate system, basically. I know it's atrocious and everybody hates it, but no one uses it, so I don't even know where it is. Prize crates, there it is, okay. So we want the car crate. $140,000 are about to be burned away via this car crate. Let's get something good. Come on. Give me something good, give me a good car. Give me a good car for this. Oh. Oh. A Maserati Ghibli. Okay. I seem to recall the Maserati Ghibli being one of the worst. Alright, have one. You know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell one of you. So I'm gonna sell you then. Cause, yep, you're worth $132,000. Okay, let's go do that. Cause why have two when you never drive one? Okay, so we're gonna put some of the aero on the vehicle. It's quite heavy. We really like the 4 doors apparently. Engine swap. Hand. Oh, that's lighter, okay. I'm gonna keep with the standard engine for a little while. I'm gonna keep the standard engine for a bit. See how much power can the standard engine get? No. I almost forgot my own rules. Gotta keep sport tires. Almost forgot them, but I didn't. Oh, and already comes some okay, thank you. So, 315s on the rear, 265s on the front, 4-wheel drive. Well, that should be good. I'm hoping for at least 900 horsepower from this engine. That's what I'm hoping for. Got no idea, though. This will be interesting. Because this might be a little bit too heavy. Or, it could be fantastic. Who knows? I could get some weight out, you know. Getting some weight out would help. We are set 3,800 pounds, which is not good. 3,300 pounds. This thing weighs 2.1 tons from standard. That's a lot of weight now. You add 37 horsepower, great. And you add... Okay, guess we're not using the standard engine. Okay. Guess we're not using the standard engine considering the two biggest parts add less than 200 horsepower added together. So, I've used that for... I don't think I've used the V10. I'm gonna go with the V10. Because, why not? I'm gonna put a twin turbo on it. And then we just max out. I don't think I've actually used this engine in this game before. I might have and I forgot, but I don't know. Anyway, it's a V10. V10s are always fun. And we have 730 horsepower from said V10. So, I mean, it's pretty good. Now, turbos, please add 400 horsepower. You added 85. Okay, well, you know, we'll work with what we got. And you have 917 horsepower. In a car weighing 3,400 pounds, but it is 4-wheel drive. I have no idea how the Ghibli is gonna run. Alright, the Maserati Ghibli will have to beat a 643 set by the McLaren P1 GTR or the P1 LM. And I've already realized I have a slight error known as I have simulation on. which it would be unfair to this vehicle, so I must turn that off. I've been using everything on cosmetic, Just in case we crash, I don't have a massive problem. I don't ruin the run. Well, I don't ruin the car, not the run. This is, actually not too shabby. It's a bit understeery when you get it slightly wrong. However, not too terrible. I'm not hating the Ghibli as much as I thought I would when I got that car. It isn't very fast, though. Going only 150. We've seen about 170 on average there. So I'm hoping we can make it up through the corners. Because everything else has been at least 170 through there. Except for the Ghibli at 160, and this is a 190, 200 mile an hour zone. And now it's doing 187, so we are a fair bit down on the speed front, but I'm hoping the giant Ghibli, oh dear, wheel in the braking zone is somehow recovered. I'm hoping the massive Ghibli can actually be quite nice. And so far the handling is exquisite. That's really late in the braking zone there. That is ridiculously late. And it doesn't have any oversteer at all. Like, unlike the Focus last time, which admittedly did have 100 more horsepower. But this is, you know, much heavier. And it does have bigger tires, which is a nice benefit. So that might be why we're not getting quite as much oversteer. Understeer isn't too bad, you know? Yeah, if you're an utter moron, you like that, right there, yeah. Carrying a little bit too much speed, but that is a very high speed corner. Always possible to get understeer there. Yeah, I am thoroughly impressed with the V10 Ghibli. Because that's a pretty decent amount of speed for a four-wheel drive car around that corner. And the brakes are fantastic. You saw earlier where I got a wheel on the grass. Which you never want to do. If you get a wheel on the grass on this track, you're pretty much screwed. But this was able to recover. Yeah, I ran wide, but that's what's going to happen if you hit the grass. And then I have since I have such big tires, 315s on the rear, I can get on that power immediately out of corners. Not quite gonna be flat there. Gonna have a lift and a slight dab on the brakes. Come on. But you see, I can just get on that power so easily. It's fantastic. If someone told me I was gonna have to drive a 900 horsepower Ghibli, then I would tell you you're insane, and that's a terrible thing. But I am pleasantly surprised. Forza, okay, woo. And you see, even there, as I hit the grass and spin the thing, I can still recover it, no problem. It's fantastic. But the question is this fantastic enough to beat the Porsche, which is currently the fastest built car on our table in a 708. And I'm not gonna say anything, but I think this is a pretty solid bet. And this run isn't quite perfect. In fact, it's not perfect at all. I've had off already and a few terrible lines and a sideways moment. But yeah, I'm really liking this car. Come on. Like, that section there is just majestic around there. Now, that is right on the edge of what I want to do there. That was on the, not quite the AstroTurf, but certainly on the curb, on the outside. Which, luckily, since this vehicle is so heavy, I say so heavy, it's one of the heaviest vehicles we've had this build series. In fact, I think it may be the heaviest vehicle we've had this build series. Doesn't really have too many problems. That is the first bit of oversteer we've had. Oh dear. Nope, this corner's caught me out again. Alright, that was fantastic. Double apex corner. Ran wide, but I was able to get away with it. Bit of air time. Coasted in, and then floor it. Look at that, that's 140 through there. What it lacks in straight line speed, it more than makes up for with stupid amounts of grip. Alright, now, I'm curious what speed I'll get on the... Oh dear, that's my fault, my fault. I thought I was good, so I let off the steering a little bit, and I was not good. Not the car's fault, that was mine. But I'm curious to see how this vehicle will fare around on the straightaway. Come on, Ghibli. Crack 200. That's your goal. Crack 200 miles an hour. Otherwise, we're probably going to be really struggling. 190. Come on! Here we go. We're almost at 200. Not gonna break. Turn! Turn! Oh! It will do flat out. It will do flat out there. That's terrifying, though. That is absolutely terrifying. It will go flat out, but that's because it's not going quite fast enough. Oh, that's a good time. From a standing start, a 722 is very good. That's as fast as the Kia, I believe. I think the Kia did a 722. So, yeah, this is quite good around here. I think this might genuinely be able to stand a chance of getting sub 7 minute. Or at least being the Porsche. Because this vehicle is good. Now, let's be a little bit braver on the jump here. Not too brave, because you want to hit the wall. But a little braver. Like that. That was perfect. Now we're flat out around that corner, which is nice. Heading on to the straight-ish away. Can we go any faster? No, we can't. Still 188, though. I guess it's 1 mile an hour faster. Okay, we've seen 200 through there, but that doesn't matter, because this is so good around the corners that we can just out-turn them. We're 2 seconds up already. And the brakes are so going brakes so late. There we go. I like this car. I like it a lot. Oh, that's right on the edge there. Here we go. I'm really concentrating, so I'm probably not talking very much. However, I want this car to do well. Not the greatest lines to there, but we didn't go off the track, crucially. Crucially, we did not go off the track. I don't really care too much about lines as long as we don't start bouncing off walls and going on the grass. I am curious on how much faster we're going, if any faster. Yeah, we're 3.5 seconds up, which is good. I want a little bit better, but we should make up some time through the areas where we slid. We had a slide, and we had a bounce, off-track excursion at one point, so that should give us a little bit more. Have a dab on the brakes, hit the curb, there we go. Wanted to make sure I got it around nicely. Once again, dab on the brakes and then flat out, there we go. A little more than a dab on that one. Look at that. That is some fantastic grip. Alright, so I ran wide there. Not good. However, I don't think we lost any time, really. Which is good. If you're gonna have it off, at least have it off there. We didn't outbrake ourselves. We didn't. There we go. So. Here we go. Come on. Locked the brakes are not good, but we can recover it easily. Yeah, despite that off, we are 5 seconds up on the previous lap. Now my concern is I'm pushing it too hard, and I'm basically overdriving the vehicle, which is not what you want at all. So if we can not do that, that would be great. There we go, nice exit. There we go, got that corner right finally. No! No. Keep your foot down, keep your foot down, keep your foot down. You see, that's the problem with overdriving the car. Look, again, we didn't have too much time lost, maybe a 1/10 of a second, a little less than that. So it's not major, but every 10th counts. Hang on in the straightaway. Have we made up enough time to go sub 7 minutes? Come on! Come on, Ghibli! We're only up 5.5 seconds. Come on. We need more than that. We need more than that, Ghibli. Be brave into the braking zone. Turn it a little earlier, clip that apex. But not too hard, you'll two-wheel it. There we go, like that. Just like that. And brake! We finally got over 200 miles an hour with the Ghibli. Come on, understeer. No, why understeer now with all the things on the last corner? Come on! We got another second out of that. Whew. We improved. We got half a second off that one corner alone. But it wasn't enough. 7:15, right? Yeah, 7:15.9. That'll put it around the focus area. It's a few seconds down on the... Yeah, it's a second slower than the Focus RS. Which is ironic. They get their speed in many different ways. This is all handling. Has no straight line speed, but it's fantastic around the corners. Yeah. It's very scary on the crest of that hill, but it did make it. But now we must see how fast it'll go in a straight line. Well, the Ghibli is going to have to go as fast as possible, which the game reckons is 227.8 miles an hour. Whether that's going to happen or not, I have no idea, because, well, that implies we have an endless straight, which we don't. And, yeah, the Ghibli is not quite fast right now. We're at 190. Come on. Well, it's not the slowest vehicle. That still belongs to the Fast and Furious Fleet Line 198. 210. Come on, we're running out of road. 212, 213, 215, 16, 17, 18, 19. Come on, 20. We're not going to make it. Come on, get at least get 225. 225, that's all I want. 225. 225, 225, 223, 24. Come on! Come on! Yes, 225 miles an hour. And is that where we're going to be stuck? Yep. Unless we get some mega run down here. Come on. 25. Come on, we're at 224. We carry good speed around there. Ah, no, no. We're not going to. Brakes, 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 brakes. I mean, we're not fully in the gravel trap. But I was really pushing my luck there. Well, I mean, it's faster than Christine. It's faster than the S800, stuff like that. But it is slower than every other vehicle we've had in this series for the lap records. It's just not quite fast. It doesn't quite have the power. It doesn't have the aerodynamical ability to punch through the air, which is a bit unfortunate because it's a fantastic machine. And I'm really glad the game picked it for me, because it's a blast to drive, and this may not be heard, however, the turbo noises are spectacular. I really hope you heard that, because it's very loud. Very big turbos on this vehicle. How much boost is it putting out? Huh. That's a lot of noise for just 10 pounds of boost. The Focus had about 20. Okay, anyway. This is, yeah, overall a fantastic vehicle on the corners. Could use a little bit more power, but that's just what happens sometimes. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode of Forza Motorsport. So I'll be back with more